Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing a product review on this tactical flashlight. Now this tactical flashlight has only recently started to appear on the market. Now the reason I learned of it was because my colleagues at work, my colleagues at work all started to buy it. So I myself thought, hey, you know what? I want one of these. As a matter of fact, I call this a smart flashlight because the technology in it is pretty darn good. And we're going to explore that technology in a minute. But let's go back. What's the first impressions then of the build of this torch? The first impressions is that it's very heavy duty. It is very well built. Now I've already dropped this as well, and you know it's still working superbly. So yeah, let's explore a little bit more around it. So as we can see here, we have an on and off switch. If we press that on, it illuminates and it tells us how much battery power we've got left. Now personally, I would have liked to have seen a switch where you just press the switch and it tells you how much battery power it has. I don't like the fact that you've got to switch the torch on in order to see how much battery life you've got. So perhaps, you know, in the future they could fix that so you just press the button and it tells you how much battery power you've got without actually switching the light on itself. Now moving back to it, press the button again, it switches on the light as we can see. Now if we double tap, it will switch on the comb light. Now the comb light is handy for when you're working on stuff, you know, and you need light when you're out in the field. If you press the comb light again, it will dim it, and then press it again and it will switch on to a red light, as you can see here. And if we press it again, then the red light will start to flash. Now as you can see here, still doing the battery power. Right, re-click that, it will switch it off. Now on some models of this light, you can get a magnet on this section here, and the magnet will basically allow you to click it to metal things. Now this version what I have doesn't have a magnet built in, even though the manual did say that it was a magnet built into this section. I can confirm to you guys that there's no magnet built into my model, so you may have to pay extra if you want the magnet, but I still don't understand why the manual says there's a magnet there. But anyway, let's go back. So what other technology has this torch got? Guys, look at this. This torch is also a power bank. Can you believe that? Now that is why I call this torch a smart torch or a smart flashlight, because it has a built-in power bank. Check this out, look at this. So here we go. Here is my mobile phone. What's going on here? Okay, just one sec. I don't want you guys being able to see my WhatsApp messages. You probably already have though. But yeah, so here we go. Here's my smartphone and here's the torch. So what we're going to do, we're going to power up my smartphone with the smart torch. So here we go, let's connect it. Look at that guys, what I tell you, this torch is a smart torch. Look, 84% in this now, charging up my smartphone. What a torch this is. Excellent bit of kit for when you're on the field. You know, how many times have you ran out of battery on your smartphone? But you've always got your torch on you when you're in the field. When you work as an officer, you definitely have a torch in the field all the time. And that, as you can see, you can use it as a power bank. Now that's what I love the most about this torch. So what don't I like about this tactical light? Well guys, I will show you now. So if you do this, okay, we can see that we can take the battery out. You see that? So the battery is now out of the torch itself. Guys, let me put this back on and I will show you what I do not like about this flashlight, okay? Because this got me through the day and I couldn't use it at night because I couldn't work out what was going on. But I'll show you now. Guys, so as you can see, we already took this part off. Look at this, guys. See the way it's allowed you to unscrew that? Okay, look at this. Guys, that is what I don't like about this light. Why have they put two parts like that? In my honest opinion, they should have just kept this section is, you know, molded together. Because guys, I'm going to show you what happens here. So as you can see, the light is on. Okay, guys, look at this. If I screw this, 1 second, if I screw this, look, you see what happened there, guys? It switched the light off. And I think that's stupid, because all day in the field I was going, why is this not switching on? Why is this not switching on? I thought it was a soldering issue. I didn't know what to think, but then I discovered it's that. Look, it switches on. And then when it accidentally unscrews, it switches off. So if you're going to buy this tactical flashlight, guys, remember about that bit. Because if that is switched on, and if it unscrews like that, it will switch off. Now you can still use that and plug in a power bank in order to continue using the flash. So the flash will work with a power bank, and if there's not a battery in it. So yeah, but again, that's the only thing I don't like about it. But guys, I'm telling you, that is an amazing flashlight for the money you do pay for it. So if you're in the field to buy a new flashlight, guys, go ahead and get this one. You are not going to be disappointed with it.